In this exercise, we're asked to find the value of k such that the line 3x plus ky equals 17 is perpendicular to the line 8x minus 5y equals 26. When you see a problem like this, especially if it's not one that you've done before, we think about what we know. Well, we know about perpendicular lines that the product of their slopes is -1. And we can solve each of these two lines for y and find their slopes. Let's start by doing that and see if we can work from their slopes to be able to find the value of k. Well, if the first line is 3x plus ky equals 17, we're going to solve for y and then determine the slope of the line. Subtracting 3x, we have ky equals -3x plus 17. And multiplying everything by 1 over k, we have y equals -3 over k x plus 17 over k. We're interested in the slope of this line. The slope of this line is -3 over k. Don't worry at the moment that you don't know what k is. We will be working to find that. Let's look at the second line. 8x minus 5y equals 26. Solving for y, we subtract 8x on both sides. We get -5y equals -8x plus 26. And then we divide everything by -5 or multiply everything by -1/5, and that gives us y equals 8/5 x minus 26/5. The slope of this line is 8/5. Now we find the slope of the two lines. How are they related to each other? This line and this line are perpendicular. That means the product of these slopes has to be -1. So let's write that. -3 over k times 8 over 5 has to equal -1. Well, I only have one variable in here, k. I think I can solve for k now. If I multiply, I have -24 multiplying numerators over 5 times k multiplying denominators has to equal -1. Now I have a fraction here, and I'm going to multiply both sides of the equation by 5k in order to solve for k. The equation I have is -24 over 5k equals -1. If I multiply by 5k, that gives me -24 equals -5k. Now if I divide both sides by -5, that gives me 24/5 equals k. So if those lines are perpendicular, k must equal 24/5.